Welcome along to this video walkthrough of our 2005 Brentmere Windsor. It's a 36 by 12 2-bed. It's got double glazing, it's got electric heaters, and it's priced at 9,865. Join me looking at the living room area. As you can see on my left hand side there, we've got a 2-seater sofa, although it's a generous 2-seater to be fair. Probably fit 3 people on there if you wanted to. Got some storage across the front of the Caravan. We've got an area really for a television, which is a big area actually, because in some of the older Caravans you don't really fit big TVs in there, but as you can see, it's just an open area for you to fit whatever size TV you want there. Cover up the window if you wanted to. And we've also got storage. You've got those drawers to the sides as well, and the cupboards as well, so quite a decent area there for your telly and storage of various bits and pieces. Got some quite big windows there across the front. It's got a slight bay on it, a bit of a curve out, which we'll see when we go outside. Got a coffee table down here in front of me, and then we've got an electric fireplace opposite as well, and then a couple of armchairs with a footstool, as you can see there on my right. This has had new carpets and vinyl throughout the Caravan, so as you're walking around, hopefully you notice that and can see that they are in good condition, having been fitted new. Not much else really to show you in the living room area. We've got curtains, of course, and we've got pelmets as well, but there's not a huge amount more to really say. So I'm going to head up towards the kitchen area. We've got an exterior door, so just the one exterior door comes in to the side there, straight onto the vinyl in this hallway, entrance kitchen area, as I say. Dining table and chairs on the right hand side there as I come in, and then turning to the kitchen itself, we've got a space there for a fridge on the end. I would say that probably had a unit sort of enclosing it on the end, and they've probably taken that out, judging by the look of it. But so there is space there to have a larger fridge or fridge freezer if you wanted to. We've got a gas oven on my right hand side there, and then various different cupboards. There is some delamination to some of the cupboards, the edges going on that one, so there's probably a few like that. Just bear that in mind. Some of them might be able to be edged, you'd have to have a look, but there is a bit of that throughout the Caravan, just the style of doors that they use, of course. So coming then through from the kitchen, we've got a hallway door there separating off our bedroom areas and to our living areas. And if we go all the way to the back of the Caravan, as usual in a 2-bed, we will find our main bedroom. So in here we've got a double bed. It's a divan bed base, as you can see. We can leave this in, or we can take it out depending on what you want to do. It is fit quite snugly in between the 2 bedside tables. I don't know what size this bed is. It's not a king, so I'd say it's a 4'3" or 4'6", just by the look of it. Not a bad size double, but yeah, as I say, we can either leave that or take it out if you wanted us to. Got some good storage over the top of the bed. As you can see, there's 4 doors, cupboard doors, and then some shelving, as well as those bedside tables, which are quite good storage actually. Windows on the rear of the Caravan, as you can see. We've got an ensuite toilet, and we've also got a storage area as well in this main bedroom. We've got the vanity area on the right hand side, as you can see, with a couple of stools there and some storage, and then we've got a large hanging rail space on the left hand side. Cable just still attached, needs to be taken off, but you could fit some additional storage in here if you wanted to, just some shelving or a chest of drawers on the left hand side there. Coming to the ensuite, it's got a toilet and it's got a sink. It's fairly self-explanatory, and there's not much more I can say about that. Coming out of there then, and out of our main bedroom, we go back up the hallway, and on my right hand side we have our twin room. Twin room, 2 single beds, exactly the same storage style stuff above the bed as you can see in the main bedroom, and then we do have a decent sized main bedroom twin room wardrobe there with drawers below it as well, as you can see, so that's quite a decent size. We've got a big blind there on the window there instead of curtains, and an electric panel heater on the left hand side there. Opposite there on my right here in the hallway is the bathroom, where we've got a panel heater opposite, as you can see below the window. We've got sink and toilet on my right hand side, and then we've got a shower. Really good sized shower, as you can see. You've got a bit of a lip on the bottom, bigger than like the more modern Caravans, but not as big as some of the old ones. But a really good sized shower. You've got a sliding door that goes all the way across, as so. The enclosure itself, as you can see, is pretty wide and a pretty good size really. So if you're looking for something with a slightly wider shower with a wider door that does open a long way, because sometimes the enclosures can be a good size but the doors themselves are quite narrow, so that one really does open up and give you a lot of space, which is handy for some. So that's been the inside of our Windsor. I'm going to jump outside now and I'll show you the exterior. Looking around the Windsor then, there's a bit of blown glass, there's a big bit in the front window there, So there's a few bits of blown glass around the Caravan that we will replace. That's just part of what we do. Needs a good scrub and a wash down this side, as you can see, but just looking for damage at least. Whilst it's dirty, it doesn't look to have any damage to worry about. There is guttering on here. The downpipes are missing, well, this last one at the back is missing. There are some around the rest of the place, so we need to fit a downpipe there. But no real damage along that side. There's a couple of lumps and bumps like the usual on an older Caravan, but nothing too much to worry about. Certainly no significant damage to make you aware of. Bit of a panel join there that's coming away that just needs to be resealed, something we can do. And then we've got, downpipes, just the one downpipe missing then, just looking at it. Then coming along the door side, there's a few bumps along the door side, mostly just scraped, so it's just taking a bit of the paint off that just needs touching in a little bit. And then chassis wise, chassis is a standard painted chassis. Some of the paint's flaking off. You can see they've added some extra insulation foil, but you can see that the paint's flaking off, but actually there's nothing really wrong with the metal itself. It's not falling away or breaking or anything like that, which is the main thing. A couple of scuffs again on this front door side area that just need touching up with a bit of paint. But overall, no bad damage or anything around it to talk about, so quite tidy on the outside really for a 2005, which is now about 20 years old. Crazy. 2005, don't think of that being 20 years old, but 2005 Brentmere Windsor. It's a 36 by 12 two bed. It's got double glazing and electric heaters. It's priced at 9,865. If you've got any questions, want to know what we do, what we can do, or want to have a look, then give us a call, pop along and see us at Winkley. We'll be happy to see you, and hopefully we'll see you or hear from you soon.